In the episode number 21 of the A.S.A.P Tech News, we talk about the latest NVIDIA drivers, the Thermalright's new air CPU cooler, LG leaving the smartphone market for good, and the NVIDIA RTX Voice officially supported on non-RTX graphics cards. Onwards. We start with NVIDIA and their latest drivers, now at version 466.11. These drivers have been released on the 14th of April, so basically yesterday. This driver brings out numerous optimizations and fixes, starting with the Mortal Shell video game. In this case, the driver enables ray tracing and DLSS for this game. In addition, Valorant, the video game of course, gets NVIDIA Reflex support with this update and with the latest official patch. OBS is also getting NVIDIA's broadcast noise reduction function, and in terms of the fixes, this driver solves the low frame rate issue of Supreme Commander and Supreme Commander 2 video games. It also solves the black screen issues present when using RAW video files in Adobe Camera Raw 12. Also, the occasional lagging in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 VR if hardware accelerated GPU scheduling is disabled, well, that one has finally been fixed. In addition, 6 new G-Sync compatible gaming monitors and TVs are added to the compatibility list. As always, yours truly has already installed this driver and I can happily report that no issues have been found so far. But also no other performance gains have been made either in games or the software I use on a daily basis. And now we have Thermalright news, and the company has just announced the Peerless Assassin 120 Black. This is a top-of-the-line air CPU cooler that is meant to compete with the Noctua NH-D15 or the Be Quiet Darkrock Pro 4, among the other air CPU coolers. The Peerless Assassin 120 Black has a twin-tower heatsink design and uses no less than 6 copper heat pipes to move the heat around the heatsink. This CPU cooler also uses 2 Thermalright TL-C12B fans for its active cooling and has a rather good design with concealed heat pipe endings and an all-black coating applied on everything apart from the nickel-plated copper baseplate. With both fans installed, this cooler has a height of just 157mm, a depth of 135mm and a width of just 125mm, with a total combined weight of just 1.02 kilograms. Also, so far, Thermalright has not announced the pricing of this CPU cooler, but if this thing is priced accordingly to the market, this can be a really good hit. And now some bad news, as LG just announced that the company will be closing its smartphone business worldwide around July the 31. This decision was taken as a result of a hyper-competitive market and also because the company wants to focus on other sectors of the worldwide market, such as smart homes, robotics, artificial intelligence, electric vehicle components, connected devices, and much more. Whatever inventory of smartphones is still in stocks will continue to be sold as brand new units, so basically nothing changes on that front as the company also extends its support for these devices. However, no new smartphone devices will be made going forwards. This is a very unfortunate news, as what this means for all of us is that a major player into the market has just left, leaving others with more profits and just another reason to not innovate their products, or worse, to lock their products to not be fixed, because why not? And finally, we have NVIDIA news again, and this time the NVIDIA RTX Voice Now software is officially supported on non-RTX graphics cards. This comes as no surprise, as the NVIDIA RTX Voice Now software, after a short while since it was released, was hacked or modded and was able to work not only on Windows 7, a thing which was apparently impossible, but with non-RTX graphics cards. So this decision comes as to no surprise to anyone, and to be completely honest, I was really looking forward to it, as in to officially support non-RTX graphics cards. The NVIDIA RTX Voice Now is a really neat piece of technology and software, as it uses AI-enabled processing to remove any background noises in a voice recording without altering the quality of the voice. Not only is the RTX Voice Now software working as it should, but it works great, and especially nowadays when online conferences are the thing, this software is a much needed breath of fresh air for many users that want a good and reliable noise suppression software without paying half of their wages. And this is the end of the episode number 21 of the A.S.A.P Tech News, one of the few tech news series which aims to deliver you the news as fast as possible for your convenience.